y'all. It's the best episode.
Oh, this is my favorite. This is all your guys' favorite clips in one episode.
Yes, relive everything from season 2, from fucking your sugar baby best life. I mean, that episode changed me as a person.
Oh, the sugar baby, it's destroyed my whole world. I'm so confused as to why I'm working so hard. As a mom, I should be getting things handed to me.
Yes, so we're going to get a little from that. What else, Trey?
I think Fee Fi Toe Cum was fucking jolting. Right? The fetish episode. You want a little piece of the fetishes to pour some of that.
Oh my God.
So funny.
We're going to relive it all right now. Get a White Claw out and
Woos and White Claws.
Yeah, and enjoy this episode. 2019 has been a great year. We are so looking forward to 2020, spending 2020 with you. It's season 3 is going to be a sick joke. We love you guys.
I love it.
Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever. What else do people
Christmas,
celebrate?
Hanukkah, Kwanzaa.
Done.
We surveyed all the male listeners, and we had all of our female listeners send their boyfriends, their husbands over.
It was so funny because people are like, my girlfriend's making me do this. I was like, the same girlfriend who made you watch Jersey Licious.
Yeah, exactly. So, Dave Chappelle once said that men only want 4 simple things.
Mm-hmm.
Suck his dick, play with his balls, fix him a sandwich, and don't talk so much.
Sounds accurate as fuck. That when you asked me what men want, those were like the things that came first to my brain. But I didn't want to be like sexist and be like, that's all men want. But Dave Chappelle said it, so I'm going with it.
Yeah. So are men really that simple? So we surveyed the audience, Steve Harvey style. I have not shown Tracy these answers. Okay.
Is this what you're handing me?
Yeah.
Okay.
To the survey. How many pages do you have there?
I want to say 17. Okay, I'm gonna skim through it.
I want you to.
But on the first page alone, I see.
What do you notice? First of all,
one-word answers.
Okay, so
you don't have much to say. Guys.
What I surveyed, the survey said, "What do men want?"
Guys, there's 3 pages of just one-word answers. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna read you just the first page: sex, head, morning sex, blowjobs, pussy. Don't talk so much. A sandwich. What the fuck is this world coming to?
I want you guys to know this is not
I have
made
17 pages of this. We're going to take pictures of it.
Keep
it's
going.
highlighted. Oh, you want me to? Oh, you want more?
Yep.
Sex and food. Wake me up in the morning to head. Hold on. Oh, we have one human in the world. The right person. Wow, I'm shocked.
The right person.
Yeah, and then after that, sex. In caps all the time. Sex. Don't be so crazy. Give me sex. Blowjobs and beer.
Blowjobs and
A
beer.
gaping wet hole to slap my pork sword into. Sex. When I tell you I cannot make this shit. Who says pork sword? Me and Jessica would never have said something like this. Is fucking insane.
Pork sword.
A clean house. Sex. Dinner. Morning sex and dinner. Oh, okay. So you want food and sex. Got it. I wasn't getting that from this. Money. Men want to sleep peacefully alongside their significant other and not have to worry about her hair ending up in his butt crack when they wake up. That's what men want. You guys, you are fucking deep. Let me tell you.
I can't. This can't be.
I want all the power. Okay. Some guy goes, I want all the sex. Okay. A girl that will laugh with you and is able to hold her liquor. I mean, good point, man.
I like that one.
I like the hold her liquor thing. They don't know what they want. Some guy so eloquently posts blowies. What a fucking hero. What a goddamn superhero right there. Doesn't even have blowjob in him. He just wants blowies.
And by the way, we surveyed over 100 people here.
Oh, this is all. I'm
Keep
going through pages.
Keep going.
Loyalty and blowjobs. Well, hand in hand. I mean, sex,
true.
loyalty, food, sex, morning head. Again, you guys love the morning head. Don't know what it is.
I should probably get on that, huh?
I
don't want to wake up in the morning.
Alone time, blowjobs, sandwiches, food.
Alone time.
Alone time.
What do men want? Alone time.
Yeah. For our wife to leave the house and give us me time. In quotes, me.
Oh
in
my
quotes.
God.
Loyalty, sex, food, peace and quiet. Don't talk so much. Blowjobs while playing video games. Blowjobs while playing video games. So not only you want to be a fucking 30-year-old something tool who doesn't leave the house, but you want me to blow you at the same time that you're going back in time in centuries worth of knowledge and education, you want to just go back in time. And on top of it, blowies. Cool.
I cannot think of anything more boring.
Sex and silence. That one's my favorite. You guys are topping them. You guys are fucking topping them. It's amazing. This is the most amazing thing I've ever read.
Let me see.
Take it. I'm done. Here, one fell on the floor. I'm done with it. I can't. I feel like I just read into the simple minds of like Neanderthals.
How old are you?
I am going to be 33.
What a sexy, perfect age.
Yeah. It's like the 30s are so exciting.
Yeah, because
They are. I think every year gets better, especially when you're doing this.
Yeah.
Whoa, you're making this really intriguing. Like, and we just started talking. Okay.
So how does one like become a sugar baby? Like, how long have you been a sugar baby?
Okay, let me think back. I started doing this. In my case, it's kind of rare too because I've really had mostly like the same sugar daddy for years and years. And I started doing this about 7 years ago, and yeah, he's really good. I mean, he pays for everything. He bought me a car, pays for my rent. I mean, I don't do too much because he's just so good to me with everything. But I met him actually by chance when I was out one night, and yeah, he told me he didn't like my car and he thought I needed a better vehicle.
Wow. I'm fucking shooketh.
What a man. Wait, yeah. Okay, hold on. So let me just rewind for a second here because I really need to like put myself in your shoes. So you're out at a restaurant one night and some guy's like pickup line is that you need a better car. At first were you like, okay, whatever, like who's this guy? Like who the hell is he? Or did you know right away that he had money?
Well, I mean, I had a lot of friends actually that are more based on the West Coast that, do this a lot. And they're constantly out like with rich guys at like all the hot spots in like Beverly Hills. And, they would always have like nice like bags and shoes and like, guys always taking care of them, always on private jets. And I'm like, you know what? Like I want that stuff. Like, why can't I do that? It's a little bit different here than in California. I think people have a lot more money out there and are more willing to drop it on superficial things. But definitely I was like, you know what? So then, I started copying kind of what my friends were doing, like in a way. I kind of started to watch like what they did, and and like they taught me a lot too. They told me, to attract like a guy like that, you want to try and like you want to look a certain way that you think like a guy with money wants you to look. And I was, I was really clueless. I'm like, what does that mean? Like, I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
But
me and Tracy are looking at each other, our eyes are bulging out of our heads.
I wanted to learn from my friends, what they were doing. And they one of my friends took me under her wing, and she was like, if you want to attract one of those guys, you have to, you have to look like one of the girls that they would want to be seen out with. So I kind of so I got a nice bag, I got a nice pair of heels, and I started hanging out in like better places.
Mm-hmm.
It's genius. Why are we not doing
genius.
This? Why am I going to the pub? What's wrong with me?
Yeah.
Wait, so you said like name brand designer,
because they know that
I bought my first designer bag myself. So I got a little Louis Vuitton bag and like a nice pair of heels, because the whole thing is that you want to look like,
like guys want you.
Right. And you also want to look, you don't want to look like you're looking for a sugar daddy, but there's certain ways to identify them when you're out. Well, they're looking for certain type of girls too.
Okay,
Tell
wait,
us.
hold on.
Wait, tell us right now.
How do you identify a sugar daddy?
Okay, well, I'll give you an example, because this is where you can meet a lot of them. Rail Steakhouse in New Jersey.
What?
BRB on the way.
Jessica. I have such inner rage for this right now. I am so jealous that, yeah, it's crazy. I spent a lot of his money. I'm like, damn, somebody hand me a credit card.
And like, I wonder if this guy, he's a professional, like he has a really good job, right? Obviously.
Yes, he does.
Can we know his profession?
He's a surgeon.
Oh, sexual. So, I'm just wondering if one day he met somebody and fell in love. Like, what if what if someone new was like, it's one thing when you meet an older sugar daddy who's been married for years,
Right.
and the wife gets it and she's in on it. But I'm just curious if he ended up falling in love, like what would happen? Do you know what I mean? Or if he knows, does that ever happen to sugar babies? Like, you're like, oh, fuck, my sugar daddy just fell in love and now some stupid hoe is coming in and
taking all my
putting
damn
a
money
kibosh on everything. Yeah.
You know what? That is a good question too, because I have thought about that before. But there was one point in time, a couple of years ago when I was stupid and I thought I was in love with somebody else, which, by the way, never go with someone for love. It doesn't get you anywhere. I had told my if he wanted me to break it off my sugar daddy, the fact that I didn't consider that makes me sick right now. But I was thinking about it, and I said, I have been seeing somebody, and he said I made a promise that I would always support you, and that's not going to change.
Whoa. Drink.
Okay, I'm drinking. Hold on.
We got to take a drink.
I'm going to drink too now.
Yeah, drink.
I'm literally chugging red wine from a Besties glass over here. Like, what's happening? Like, are most sugar babies having sex, or is it just like oral, or is it just like hooking up, or is it just like,
or is it just a companionship
yeah,
thing?
what is the level, and do you get paid more like if you're having sex with him? Is he like, listen, like I'm gonna like, or is it just like whatever, I'm paying for everything anyway?
I have sex with him. Yeah, we don't really have sex that much because we don't hang out that much. It's more of a companionship. So that's
You fucking win at
Tracy.
life. She's winning at life.
Tracy, we need to be sugar babies. We're like, oh my God.
Can we go back to high school and tell our teachers, like, fuck this, we decided to do a teacher course on being a sugar baby? Oh, this is so great.
This is incredible. I went to Dr. Walter without Tracy. Because, just listen to me, because what I wanted to do...
I'm angry.
What I wanted to do is not like your 10-minute nose job where you could like get a nose job and just like be out in public. I needed like a few like days to heal. Turns out I need a lot more than a few days to fucking heal, okay?
I'm nervous.
I've done crazy beauty shit. Like, I've had my lips done so bad, they were so swollen, or they were touching my nose. I've had like crazy bruises. I'm not afraid to like go out in public looking fucked up. Like, I'll go out there with a nose job cast. I don't give a fuck. I did not leave my house.
Where is this going?
Tracy, for 7 days.
What? When I was away?
I didn't even want to walk the dog. I was mortified, okay? I could not look Dennis in the eye. Okay? It was so bad. So I got injections in my neck.
The fuck?
Listen, it's called Kybella. And what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to like kill any fat in your neck, and it's like permanent. So you're like, oh cool, this is like a kind of a cool thing. So, and Dr. Walter's the best, and she's done it herself, and she loved her results, and she showed me pictures of her before and after, and she's like a cute little tiny thing, and it just defines your like jawline, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, all right, why not? I'm addicted to all this shit. Let's do it. She's like, okay, so there's going to be swelling. I'm like, okay. She's like, you want to make sure you don't have any events.
I'm literally scared.
I'm like, okay, try.
Are you showing me like pictures right now?
Oh, yeah. The best way to describe it is, have you ever seen Fat Bastard?
Give me the photo.
I FaceTime Jules. Remember Jules from first season?
Yeah, avocado Jules?
Yes.
Okay.
Avocado Jules. And she goes, you look like you gained 100 pounds overnight.
I like can't.
You're going to swipe right, okay?
Okay, give me it.
This is not exaggerating.
I didn't even...
Tracy, a scarf didn't cover it. Keep going. Keep fucking going. It gets worse. My neck and my chin were connected like this.
I can't even hold the phone.
Tracy, look at this picture.
I'm looking at it from across the...
I look like a 90-year-old woman. My chin and my neck were one. Please. I'm glad you're enjoying this. I slowly died.
There's going to be some swelling. It looks like you ate a fucking family.
I look like I ate me. Tracy, I did not. I slept with a scarf, a winter scarf. It's 90 degrees. I have the air conditioning on, and I slept with a scarf. I did not want Dennis looking like... didn't want him to be able to picture this.
I'm crying. These are the
and I will never fucking post these pictures ever. I will never. I look like fat. Tell me that's not Fat Bastard. Keep swiping for Fat Bastard.
I can't. Oh my God, Jessica, people need to understand why I'm in tears right now.
Tracy, it's the worst beauty decision I've ever made.
Like this in my life.
Look at this picture.
You guys, I'm gonna have an ass one day.
Look at me smiling. Wait, you see that? Do you fucking see that? Do you see that?
I fucking can't
It's
breathe.
jiggling.
I'm wheezing.
It's
I
still not
fucking cannot
better.
breathe.
I've got a shit to do. I can't be trapped in my fucking house any longer.
Jessica, you have to post these pictures. Just one.
Can you
Just
feel
one
it?
so
Coming-
people.
oh,
No, I'm not feeling it.
I'm
I'm
coming there.
skeeved
You
out
feel it.
from here. Don't
By
you
the
touch
way,
me.
it's totally
Don't
numb.
fucking touch me. It's
Feel
so
it.
gross.
Come on,
Oh
come
my
here. Take
god,
my
it's
headphones
so
off.
gross.
Feel my chin.
I can't.
Feel it. Give it a little squeeze.
No, I don't want to squeeze it. I can barely touch it.
You're
I'm like fucking skeeving out. Oh my god. Why is it rubbery?
It's fucking rubbery.
You guys, I
Oh my
can't even put
God.
into words. I cannot breathe.
And like I've Googled it and I looked at other people. Like other people definitely swole, but like
Jessica, it looks like you devoured a fucking small village. You have 17 chins.
You
If
understand
you don't post
why?
a picture of it so
No.
everyone
No.
else can
No.
gasp. Like I'm
yes.
just
Take this in, okay? When I walk home alone, because I'm not leaving my house, and like you could hear my footsteps, you know, and I could feel the jiggle in my chin.
Goodbye.
I felt like
I'm
I was
leaving.
1,000
I'm
fucking
checking out.
pounds.
I can't even handle this anymore. I'm done.
I'm so glad that I was
I-
finally able to get this off my shoulder.
Thank God you
but like
recorded
now
this
that you're
'cause I
looking
need
at
to
me,
know-
do you see it a little bit? Like now that I'm laughing, like
No, Jessica, what I just witnessed was like the most foul thing I've ever seen in my life. These pictures, you better have this
You're
bombshell line.
welcome.
You're welcome. Oh my God. All right. Next. Thank you. Next.
Oh, how about this? My man makes me beat his pork sword.
You better stop with this
I
pork sword
swear
thing.
to
No,
God,
there's not
Tracy.
way two people use that term. There's no, or that's the same person over and over again. There's no way. I'm sorry.
My man
Pork
makes me
sword. Go.
My man makes me beat his pork sword in newly purchased purses. He buys me empty, of course. Cleanup's a bitch. A girl's got to do what she's got to do to get that Louis. Bad example, right?
That is a bad example.
That
you are a baddie
is-
for sure. Somebody wrote 60. He always wanted to 69 with him on top, aka his balls hitting my forehead. See ya. See ya. Oh my
I
God.
had this guy ask me to play with his asshole during sex. I had another one who always needed 2 water bottles during sex. He liked to slowly spit water on my V and ass while we were having. It's so much work.
Fetishes
imagine
are a lot of
stopping
fucking
having
work.
sex with- let
being
me get
like,
this
let me
water
go
bottle.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta get the
Way
water
to
bottle
ruin
for you.
the mood.
Oh my God. My cousin's husband loves to watch her take a shit. Goodbye. Goodbye. Jessica's dying inside.
I'm horrified. Okay, this. 2 short stories. One time I was asked by a 45-year-old BDSM master to get on my knees while he put a collar and leash on me. I could have been strangled at any moment. Yeah, can we talk about maybe safety during this? Like,
Yeah,
that's
like,
crazy.
I've been choked before, and like you go out for a minute. Like
What?
you go out.
You're getting choked so you pass out?
Not choked so hard
Oh
that you
my
pass
God,
out, but
you
like
are the
you
worst
feel
example
like
ever.
you feel
Oh my
like the
God.
lack of oxygen to your brain for a second, and then like he's got to let up, otherwise you die.
Right. Oh, wait, this is the best. I could have been strangled at any moment, and then she wrote, kind of hot. The second story is about how my main fetish is voyeurism. Ooh, I'm a 24-year-old woman who loves to flash her pussy on chat sites.
Did you
know
just
the
low
ones-
key say pussy? Can you please be a bitch, not be a bitch? and
People
just-
are listening to this in the office, and you're just going to hear.
Oh, then that's their problem. We say it in the title. Bad examples.
So this person, you know how like people go on chats and they like men flash their dicks?
Yeah,
She,
which
like,
also
look what
stop
she-
with the dick pics.
She wrote, I like to go on chat sites when all you see are dicks and flash my huge bush. It comes out of nowhere. I love the attention.
Oh my God, chat roulette.
Exactly.
Chat roulette. I've been on that with a friend because me and Sammy did this one time. Someone was like, you have to go on chat roulette. It's so funny. So we went on it and it was like dick after dick after.
Yeah.
And I was like, I think chat roulette, we've had enough of chat roulette.
This girl is seeing dick after dick, and then all of a sudden she's showing her own shit.
Oh, Bush, I can't.
So tickling, we didn't talk about that, but that is another huge
Tickling?
fetish. Yeah, ever hear of a tickle chair? It's a thing.
No, I
People
would
buy-
die.
okay,
I hate being
So this is what they
tickled.
do, right? So that they get a thing called a tickle chair, and it straps you in.
No, I would die. Oh my
And
God.
then
I just
people
got chills
tickle you,
all
and
over
then
my
people
body.
tickle you.
Ew, that's the worst. I
Yeah.
hate that. There's nothing I hate more when he holds me down and tickles me and I kick him in the face. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
it's
get
horrible.
off of me.
Oh my God! Listen to this one. Diddling my pork sword slot While looking at Trey and Jay eating tacos, wish it was my taco they were munching on. That's 2 pork sword comments. That's fucking
This
2.
girl is just said she was diddling her pork sword slot, wishing that we were munching. I'm goodbye. I'm gonna move along because
pork sword slots.
no, I fucking cannot. Who wrote that?
These are all anonymous, you lucky fucks.
Yeah, well, mine are not anonymous. This one says dressing up in panties and a bra and stabbing himself in the balls while I laugh at him.
Wow.
God, this is fucking aggressive.
Baddie Roulette. This is a theme song.
I actually hate you.
All right, Baddie Roulette, you.
Oh shit. How do I stop being attracted to fuckboys?
You're always going to be attracted to fuckboys.
That's why they're called fuckboys, because
They're amazing.
they have something that we can't stop
Obsessing
looking
over.
for. Yeah, it's weird. Luckily, like hopefully some part of your marriage is fuckboy, like 2% fuckboy. So like you always have that attraction.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like hopefully you marry somebody who's like maybe I would say 10% fuckboy. No.
You need that. It's
You
called
need a little
swag.
it's swag, and
Yeah.
that's what you need them to have in order to keep them your interest.
Mhm.
And so we all want like 10% fuckboy. Any more than that is either a one night stand or is a game or is a constant reminder of you never moving on. It's just not good.
I always say this about Denny because my ex was such a good guy. If I asked him to walk across the world for me, he'd put his shoes on, lace them up, go out
Yeah.
the door. If
Lace
I
those
asked
bad boys
Dennis
up.
to walk across the world for me, he'd laugh in my face.
See,
But
his 10%
But that's
fuckboy.
what keeps me hanging on. You
That's
know
his
what I mean?
fuckboy.
Like,
yeah, that's his like telling me to fuck off is his fuckboy.
Yes.
It's his swag. It's
So,
like,
like you can find a guy that still's got that, but still treats you good. The fuckboys that like literally are shitheads.
no, those are the ones that are gonna call you at 2 a.m. and be like, yeah, I just got out of the club. You want to come over? And then when you say no, they're gonna be like, you know what? Don't ever call me again. Delete my number. And then all of a sudden you're like, why can't I stop thinking about them?
Mhm.
It's because they're 100% fuckboy. You only go 10%. You do not go over 10%. Once you go to 20, you're losing control. 30 is out of control. Once you've hit 50, you are literally, you're a rug. You're a doormat. You're a rug. They're gonna walk all over you. End of story.
10%
Fuck boy.
That's all you need. You need it, but
you
that's
need
all.
the 10%. You can't lose that. Once you lose that 10%, you're going to cheat on them, because if they don't have that one piece of
Yes.
fuckboy holding you onto you, making you cling for more,
It's just
You're gonna cheat on them.
unrealistic to tell you like don't look for a fuckboy. You're gonna always fall for the fuckboy. It's
yeah,
just
those
how
are the
it
ones
works.
that, you know, that
So
you're attracted to sexually, and those are the ones that end up fucking
Yeah.
you over. So if you have 10% is our max, ladies.
Yep.
10% fuckboy, baddie advice. The baddie manual says 10%.
Yep. If they're 100% fuckboy,
That's
stop.
what they are.
Just
Just
stop.
Even if they're 50% fuckboy, you've lost all control.
right. We got to take a baddie roulette break. Denny's calling. Hey, babe.
Hey,
Hey, what's up?
fucking Chipotle's canceled. There's a line out the door.
Chipotle's been canceled.
All right, babe.
Christmas is canceled.
There's nobody around.
All right.
Hold on 1 second.
We are literally talking all about strippers from men, from a stripper, from girls who are concerned about them. We are addressing the problem because we've learned that insecurities is mostly for the strip club, and we don't know why, but we're here to solve it.
We're like detectives.
We are. It's like
Detectives Trey and Jay.
Dick Tracy, please.
Whoa.
Yeah. I'll take a round of applause for that.
Dick
Bend,
Tracy.
bend. Thank you.
Yeah, like we are trying to solve
We
this
just don't get it.
mystery.
We don't fucking get it. Corey and Denny are allowed to go, so we don't understand, and we're trying to get in
Crack
your minds.
the
Like, we're
case.
cracking the fucking case right now. We want to investigate the
Knock that
files.
wine right over.
Yeah, we want to know all about why guys are not allowed there. Like, can we talk about really quick, like, why you think your man is so hot that like a stripper would want him? Like, Corey's smoking hot. Okay, no stripper wants him.
Yeah.
I know that. They don't want
I
him.
know
They
what you
have
mean.
they usually have their man at home. And they're here working for bills. Like, they're not like, oh, I'm so hot that I come to strip so I can get other girls' guys. No, they're like, I have to pay the electric bill.
Like most of your men do not look like Bradley Cooper.
Yeah, your man is not Bradley Cooper.
Your man is
Your man is not Channing Tatum. He's some average Joe
Your
from the
man
middle of your fucking state,
is not
and nobody
George Clooney.
cares. Nobody cares about him.
Your
I'm
man
glad you
is not
think he's
Chris
hot.
Pratt. Your
No.
man is not any of these men. Like, no girl
He
when
is
they
not
walk into
Thor.
unless your man is Thor.
Yeah.
Don't if you're dating Thor,
Don't let him go to a strip club. Do not let Thor go to the strip club because everyone wants Thor.
But
so
I think
don't.
some of us like need perspective. Like, yes,
Yeah.
I'm attracted to my husband. You're
Denny's
attracted
gorgeous,
to Corey, but like,
he's not gonna get every stripper at the club
No.
to divorce their men.
we walk into a restaurant, girls aren't taking their panties off and throwing them at
No.
him. Like, it's just not
Like literally,
happening.
girls are not having sex with Corey on the counters when we go out to dinner. Like they're not that into him. Like
have some perspective, ladies.
he's a gorgeous guy, but even they don't want him. Girls, and
Yes.
your guys are probably good looking. We're not doubting that. Let him have some air, or he will be going out and looking for something else.
Yeah, that is true.
Let him breathe. Get him a fucking inhaler. Let him breathe.
So, I have a White Claw for me, for Tracy, and our special guest,
Alan.
Baddie Daddy, who's never had one ever.
Ready?
Crack him.
Crack. Cheers.
Oh my God, I want to watch Alan's face. Oh, he's drinking it. He's sipping. He's sipping. Oh, he's pursing his lips. He's looking at it weird. Oh, he's crinkling his nose. Oh no, he's giggling.
He said, "The fuck is
Are your
this
nipples
shit?"
hard?
Yeah.
No,
White Claw doesn't turn you on.
I've never been a big fan of sparkling water.
Oh,
but
that's
I will
why.
say
The
this-
mango.
yeah, you can actually taste this. This is better than like LaCroix, which is
Oh,
a whisper
what
of
a
a flavor.
fucking mess that
A
shit
whisper of a flavor.
God.
All right, this is the third episode in a row, White Claw. So like, hit a bitch up.
Hit a
I
bitch
mean,
up.
if we're not actually begging, this is us begging for your sponsorship at this
Right.
point because we have done numerous shout outs for you. Hit a bitch up.
But did you guys know that they're saying that they've like run out of them? They're like
Yeah.
they're so in demand that they couldn't produce them fast enough.
Well,
Yeah.
there are also like 40 other companies that have now jumped on the bandwagon.
Yeah.
but
there's a lot of
it's like
lookalikes,
once you
yeah.
have a name, people only want that name. They don't want anybody else. They don't want your ShopRite brand.
Shop Claw,
Yeah.
Raw Claw. Oh, do you have your six stages?
I have 6 stages to moms. Would you
I
like
want to hear
them?
it. I do.
This is the category. We're going to tell you how to deal with them, obviously, but this is how you figure out which one your mother-in-law is. You have a superhero. This is superhero moms are supportive. They love you instantly. They're going to become your new best friend. They're your shopping partner. They're the ones that you could talk shit about their son and they laugh and joke about it. Like I'll be like to my mother-in-law, "Oh my God, your son doesn't know how to fucking pack his own baseball bag. I
I
still
thought you were
take
gonna
it."
say your son doesn't
pack
know
it.
how to fuck. I was like, whoa.
No, whoa. And she'll be like, "Ugh, that's because I did it his whole life. Like it's my fault." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's your fucking fault." And we laugh about it. That's one mother-in-law.
That's a Joanne type.
That's the superhero.
yeah.
Then you have the next best thing. That's the nice one. You have good conversation with her. You don't spend every moment with her, but she's there when you need her for something. You can call her and be like, "Hi, do you know if your son's around? Blah blah blah," and she'll help.
That's awesome.
The jabber.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh Lord.
She's nice to your face, and then behind your back, she takes jabs at you.
Ooh.
To everyone who will listen, she low-key complains about your parenting or your wifing or your girlfriend abilities. But to your face, she's nice. That's the jabber. Then you have the smother. This is the one that's jealous of your relationship because you are dating her son.
Well.
She's basically reminds you all the time that he's a mama's boy. Oh, yeah, that's just how he is. He's a mama's boy. You know, he loves his mom. You can never do enough for him. You don't do his laundry right. She comes over and does his laundry. You don't cut his meat right. She'll still come and do that. She'll wipe his ass.
You don't cut his meat right.
Yeah, no, this is the type. This is a smother that like basically she expects you to step up and be her, but reminds you that you'll never be her. That's the smother. Then we have the sabotager.
Ooh.
This is the passive aggressive mom who ruins the most important moments of your life.
I have chills.
This is the one who's going to make something happen on the day that you give birth. Something good happens for her. This is the mom that's going to not be able to come to your shower because she has to get Botox that day. This is the mom who's going to ruin your engagement somehow. This is the mom that's going to literally try to destroy you, but like not in a
in like an outward way, but like still like smiles. Then you have the monster-in-law. This is the overall cunt. She constantly fights with you. You dread having holidays because you know you have to spend time with her. She embarrasses you in front of everybody. This is the one that you avoid, and this is the one that will ultimately ruin your actual relationship. Because there's no relationship to be had when the mother is that
When it gets
aggressive.
that toxic. Yeah.
So those are the 6 different types. You choose which one yours is. You can have a mixture. You could be like, oh, I have a little bit of a superhero with a smother here and there. That's mine. Like my mother-in-law is great. But she's still like, yeah, that's my baby boy. He could yell at me, and 2 seconds later, I'll go buy him something. Like that's just how that is. It's a lot of moms are like that. That's like probably the most popular combination, I would say. I will probably be that combo. I'm great with her if I like her, and you don't fucking do something stupid. I'll be great to you. I'll be your best friend. But like always remind you that like that's my son. If I have to do it, I will.
Wow.
I'll be the
She's
smother superhero.
Smother superhero.
Yeah.
So did you get along with Corey's mom right away?
Mhm.
She liked you right away.
Yeah. Like the first thing that she said to me was, "He's your problem now," and then goes, "But he's always going to be my baby." And I was like, "Of course." And then she was like, we laughed, whatever. She's the one who I still complain, like, he can't do this or he can't do that, and she'll be like, "Yeah, that's because we spoiled him."
Right.
She'll like laugh it off. We never argued ever. Not once. Me and Bonnie once argued. I don't know. She's very easy. She also had a lot going on with sicknesses and stuff, so I was always there for her for that. So she saw that. She also saw a few situations where there were like fights that broke out between my husband and somebody, and I had his back, and she witnessed that and thought like, wow, he'll always be taken care of. Yeah. So she saw things from me that she was not concerned about. Like I saw things from her that I was like, well, it's concerning because I'll have to step in and do it. But you raised him well, like that type of thing.
Right.
So you, as I drink.
I had a rocky start with my mother-in-law, but that's only because of Dennis. I totally blame Denny for this. So quick story. Ready?
I'm here for it.
Drink. Everybody drink.
We're drinking.
It was, now remember, we're from the same hometown. So it was Thanksgiving Eve. Everybody was home, okay? So we went out near home, and now Denny had his own place, but we all decided to sleep in New Milford, where we all grew up, right? So we went out, we got drunk, and Denny's like, oh, come back to my house. Like, come sleep in my basement. Like, my parents, and whatever lie he fed me, my parents won't know. They won't see you, whatever.
Oh, the basement. Oof.
Went to his basement. Mind you, he has his own place. So I'm in
the basement of his mom's house. How typical.
I'm in
Come
the basement
sleep in
of his
my
mom's
Sleep
house.
in my
Like,
basement.
that sounds
Don't
like
die.
someone's gonna murder
Yeah, don't
you.
die.
Yeah.
Thank
And
God she knew him growing up.
come sleep.
Yeah.
Quotes.
Come fuck
air
me in my
quotes.
mom's basement
Yes,
is what he was
exactly.
saying to you.
So fell asleep, whatever. We don't set an alarm because we're not responsible.
Oh my
And
God, I
the
see where this
next
is going.
morning is Thanksgiving Day. And I emerge from the stairs. Picture this.
Like the
okay?
little troll.
I've got on
Under
a
the
little
bridge.
skirt. I've got nerd glasses on.
Oh my God, this is the worst morning.
Last
after.
night's makeup, and the sun is shining so bright. I'm like a vampire the first time they've seen the light, okay? And there are his parents, like they've been awake for 5 fucking hours.
Oh my God.
And just like
Ellen just got
and
chills.
the thing is like they know me from town. Do
yeah,
you know what
you're
I
little
mean?
Jess Romano.
So
like
they're
this is not
what
happening.
is it was the most awkward, uncomfortable, and I'm like, Denny, what the fuck? They're not supposed to be here, let alone sipping coffee, staring at me as
Yeah.
I'm exiting their house.
Yeah.
So that was my first, like, whatever with them. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then we start dating, and they've already got this like judgmental opinion of me, and
Yeah,
I'm
because
on.
you fucking morning after
Right.
their fucking kitchen.
Now I'm on reality TV. Now listen, my in-laws are no bullshit people. They don't give a fuck about that stuff. Like I've dated guys who are like their mom's like, oh my God, you're so pretty. I love you. Like
Yeah,
they don't
I've
fuck
watched
around.
you on TV.
I try to
Don't
do.
care.
Denny's mom is always like, are you doing that voice to try to manipulate me again? I'm like, yes.
Oh my God, what the fuck?
She always,
I just broke into a cold sweat.
because I'm always like, hello, and she's like,
Are you doing that voice to
she
manipulate
calls,
me again?
She calls me out. She's like, don't do that voice with me. Like she's tough
Wow.
love.
The fear that's running through my blood right now, I can't even explain.
Should we drop the beat?
I mean,
Alan, drop the beat. Tracy DeMarco,
oh my God.
Dimly Wit, Jess Hattie, Bad Examples. Yeah. Come on, Tracy. Get into it, bitch. It's the birthday show, it's the birthday show. Another year wiser, another year fatter. Older than a dinosaur, it doesn't matter. Who we gonna hear from, we don't know. It could be a friend or someone we've blown. It's the birthday show, it's the birthday show. Hey. The birthday show, the birthday show. Did you love it? Okay, no, you get the second verse, Trey.
Fuck, I do.
He is there for us, now he's there for you. Gay best friend, he'll know what to do.
Oh my god.
All right,
Of course you would know what a dongle
just
is.
was informed you have like this incredible fuckboy story, and
Yeah.
I need to know it.
Yeah.
I do.
Okay.
I have two fuckboy
I need
stories.
the tea. I hope it's piping hot.
The tea is very hot. I used to like off and on for like 7 years would see this guy who he was my barista at Starbucks. That's how we met.
Stop it.
Classic.
And so over the course of 7 years, I would say like he would fuck up and then I would fuck up and then there would be time in between. So then fast forward a few years into this 7-year saga and I'm sitting at home minding my own business watching Saturday Night Live.
Excellent.
And there's a very famous artist doing a performance of their song with a mime doing sign language. And I was like, oh my God, I blew that mime.
Imagine being able to say I blew that
Wait,
mime.
are you telling
Yeah.
are you telling me right now the barista was the mime?
So he made
was
Starbucks
really good at
coffee and
sign
didn't
language.
talk. This is fucking brilliant. I want to date a barista who doesn't.
what?
It's amazing.
All right, sorry, keep going.
So he was really good at sign language, which is how this artist found him and then made him like dress up like a mime and do this sign language.
Amazing.
So he does this.
Wait, are you
And then
gonna
a
tell
few
us
weeks-
who is the artist? I need to know. Like, was it 50 Cent? Like,
was
Busta
Sia.
Rhymes? It was Sia.
Yeah, of
Wow.
course. That makes perfect sense.
So
By the
so
way,
a-
everyone is about to Google that performance to know who the
know.
fuck. Yeah.
So a few weeks later, I see him at Starbucks, and we start having this great conversation. And like he was doing the stuff with Sia, and I was doing the film with the girls from Orange Is the New Black. So I was like, oh, we're in such great places in our lives. Like,
Yeah.
and we have this amazing conversation, and we're texting, and it's wonderful. And then so I text him the next day, no answer. I text him the day after that, no answer.
What the fuck?
2 weeks later, I see that he fucking moved to Texas and didn't tell me.
What the fuck?
Wait. Okay. Your barista /
Yeah.
acting mime. Over 7 years, you guys been talking, and he moves to Texas.
And doesn't tell you because you didn't sign it to him? Like, why didn't he tell you? He
No.
just bounced
This
on
is
you.
so fucked up.
I mean, we weren't like it's not like we were in a 7-year relationship. There
But
were
s-
just like
But you had a
periods
relationship.
of time
fuckboy.
over the course of 7 years
Fuckboy.
that we
Fuckboy, that's
would
what fuckboys do.
Wait, B, I have a.
be
How did you find out he moved to Texas?
on Instagram.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, did he
so,
start?
like-
Did he start adding his location?
No, I just see like, oh, moved into my apartment in Texas, and like I had no idea when we reconnected and we had like this amazing conversation and we're like texting and sexting, and then like radio silence after that,
What
and then
the
I see that he
fuck?
moved to Texas.
Did you send nudes?
Yeah, of course.
Oh my god, he took your nudes to Texas.
Oh my God, I don't want to know earmuffs.
Jess is such a saint. I can't.
Wait, Brandon,
Yeah.
did you ever confront him?
No, not really. I
It
don't
wasn't
care
worth
anymore.
it. He's a fuckboy.
And you haven't talked to him
Yeah,
since?
I mean, because this is like the thing is that over this course of 7 years, like I said, it was very spread out, but and we were never in a relationship. But things would either be
See,
really
this
good
is the
and
difference
then
between men and women, I'm going to have to say, because if one of your friends was on and off with a guy for 7 years, they take, like, girls, we take, like, we claim stake. Like,
that is our property. It's been 7 motherfucking years.
No, the
you
gays
were
are
just
so
you were
good
just
about,
talking
like,
about this to
being
me
cool.
the other day. Like one of
Yeah.
your friends,
Yeah.
like that's theirs now. It's over X amount of time. Like a girl would flip out, and if the guy moved to fucking Texas, the girl would lose her
The girl
mind.
would maybe fly to Texas.
Yes,
like she
yes,
may
yes.
like Delta the shit out of this and fly there.
She may purchase an airline just so she could
just
see,
so she could go
stalk
there
him
and
on the
bitch
weekends.
him. Yeah, like that's what girls do. That's why the gays are so much better off. Like girls are fucking crazy. Fuck boys
Yes.
fuck up our brains and like manipulate us.
I feel like it's men because it's men dating men, and men are just like
Men are just whatever. It's
Like,
girls
I
are
love
the
men.
problem. Like girls are literally the reason because gay relationships don't have that many problems.
I mean, Brandon, I respect the whatever. Fuck him. Like, moving on.
I love that you fucked a fuckboy mime. That's like so a sign language, an ASL fuckboy mime.
Brandon, put that in your Instagram
Hashtag
profile
fuck
right
boy
now.
mime.
It should say nothing else. It should say Brandon fucked a
Fuck-
mime.
Fucked a mime. Period. Love drunk life.
Love drunk life.
Fucked a mime.
Hashtag colada. Oh no, that's not Starbucks.
He moaned in ASL.
Oh my god.
All right, what's the second story? I don't know if you can top that one, dude.
No, there's no going back.
There's no
All
going
right,
back.
so this is short. This is not someone that I was dating, but this is, I know it's your friend, Jessica.
Whoa.
That I used to text with and talk on the phone with a lot. We did not date, but
Jessica's
your
face is
friend
puzzled
John,
as fuck right now. John? Do you know John?
Wait, his name's John?
yeah, John, who didn't come to your wedding.
Oh.
Whoa!
Wow,
I didn't even go
fired.
there. Shots fired. I didn't even think of that. Okay, let's do this.
Carry on.
So
Carry on.
so this is a short story, but I just think
Just like
it's
his
funny.
short dick, but go on.
Whoa, guys,
So-
there's so many shots being fired right now. I'm uncomfortable. Go.
So we were like, there was just a point, like he had come to some of my plays and we started texting and we would talk on the phone and stuff like that. And, it was like, we never went out on a date or anything, but when we were texting and shit, it definitely was like flirtatious. And so somebody, I don't know if it was you or Briella, but somebody was like, I think he has a boyfriend. So the next time I talked to him and I was like, yo, do you have a boyfriend? And he says,
Remember this
would I be...
now.
He says, would I be talking to you like this if I had a boyfriend? And I was like, I don't know. That's why I'm asking. And then he just goes, oh, you. So he never answered.
What?
I think he had a boyfriend.
So he did?
How do you know this? We knew this? We confirmed this? I have no memory of anything.
No, I don't know for sure, but he never answered. And I had heard that he had a boyfriend.
He
so
definitely
I
did,
asked.
I think.
This is the problem with fuckboys.
Yeah.
They usually have a happy meal on the side.
If you ask a fuckboy a question and their response is, oh, you?
Oh, you or you're
Yeah.
crazy.
I know.
That's such fuckboy material.
Oh, you. Run for the hills. Say, okay, bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Brandon, has there
Oh.
been any new loves in your life recently?
Just my right hand.
Oh,
Oh.
same.
So now,
Wifey for lifey.
no, I'm so sad and alone. So if you know anyone,
Oh my God, everyone give a fucking virtual hug to Brandon. That was the saddest thing I've ever heard. Come
why
on.
can't we use this podcast for like a love connection?
I think we should
Wait.
matchmaker.
Done.
Done.
Next
I
up,
know.
Brandon.
In it to win it. Let's set people up. Let's
Okay,
put-
we're doing a matchmaking episode with you, Brandon. A few
We're
episodes
getting
down, and we're gonna get you a
Well,
man.
look, Pride
carry
is
on.
coming up. Gay Pride is
Oh,
coming
when
up.
is
so I
Pride?
think
Because
it-
I got the
in
perfect dresses for
June.
my kids.
Perfect.
Oh,
We'll do a gay pride episode. We'll do it. It's perfect.
Oh my God, gay
I'm
pride!
so
I'm
excited
loving
right
it.
now.
And
This
we're
is
gonna find
everything.
me a boyfriend.
Yeah, we are gonna find you a boyfriend.
Let's play.
Female,
We're gonna take
this is what we're doing
applications.
right now. Yeah. This is what we're gonna do. Anybody listening right now, follow
Gay
Bad
pride
Examples
applications.
podcast on Instagram.
Let's see.
Direct message us. If you have somebody for
A
Brandon,
single gay.
yeah. If you
Not just for Brandon. We'll set Brandon up, and then we'll set other gays up, like
But-
gay pride.
well, let's hold on, relax.
I want to set everybody up right now.
Brandon,
I want everyone
tell
wear
us
rainbow.
your like type. What do you look for in a
He
dude?
told us unshaved.
Oh yeah. No,
He
my
loves
type-
a little.
I've been like, I don't have a type,
Oh my
but
God, I have a
someone
type.
who, like, not necessarily physical type, but
Mhm.
mentally, like, they have to have their own thing going on. They
Mhm.
can't be lazy. They have to be motivated and passionate, and just have their own thing going on. Because I don't need to see them.
Okay, who's your
every
celebrity
day.
crush so we know who to match you with?
My celebrity crush. Oh my God.
I want to know who your type is. This
Yeah,
will
me too.
define your type right now.
See, Brandon's like he's an intellectual. So like if you're creative
Because you're
and
artsy.
smart,
You're
yeah.
artsy. You don't look at looks. You look at like the brain. See,
Yeah.
I'm not artsy. I'm dumb as fuck. So I look at the arms.
Yeah, I like.
It happens.
I don't have a. I feel like I have a good answer for this, but I'm so tired that like all that's coming to mind is Andy Cohen.
Yes, that works.
Oh
that
my
works.
God,
babe.
I love that. That's the best answer I've ever heard.
Like he's such a boss, so like,
Yeah, he
and
took over
I
the
don't
TV
get jealous
world.
of people's success. So, and he would always be more successful than me. So any success I had, he wouldn't be jealous of because sometimes that
Amazing.
happens.
See,
So,
I love that brain.
Brandon, I have one more question. So like I know actually Andy Cohen's talked about this before, like he's a top. So if like
Is he? He gives me bottom vibes.
no,
I
he's
don't
a
know.
top. So like in the gay community sometimes like I know that if you don't match, like sometimes that's a deal breaker.
Yeah, I would say that I could learn to match with someone if I liked them.
Wow, I can't even learn to match. I am for sure
When
a
it
top
comes to
before a
that.
bottom.
Okay, so you could learn to match. We want someone creative, someone smart, someone that
Someone who's
understands
got
your
their
schedule.
shit together.
Yeah,
Someone who's got like interesting things going on.
right. Okay.
So, gay community, reach out to us. We're setting you
Yeah.
up with gay best friend.
Bad
You know
example
what
of-
to do.
what I'd like to do is have at least 3 different options for Brandon to pick and choose
Oh
from.
my God,
and
I'm
we'll,
so excited
we'll set
about
him
this.
out up on a date, and we'll
Matchmaking
have them
service.
go out, and then we'll hear what happened during, and we'll do it for.
I
for
feel
Gay
like
Pride
Patty
Month.
Stanger right now.
Oh my God.
Brandon, thanks so
This is
much
so
for
fucking epic.
calling in, and
We
for
love you.
Those 2 stories
I
are
love
really
you so
good.
much.
You're officially mine,
Yes.
boy. Change your Instagram right now. I
No,
fucked
do
a mime.
it. Change it to I fucked a mime. Hashtags.
Love you, B.
Love you. Have a
Bye.
good night.
Gay best friend, he'll know what to do.
So what do you do with 3 kids on the beach that are
It's fucking miserable. I don't go by myself ever. I'll never, ever be at a
Oh.
beach by myself. I have to have like at least 2 adults with me to go to a beach.
So will the kids go like in the water? Like how does that work? Are
yeah,
they
the
allowed?
girls love the water.
They do?
I don't
How do
really
you watch them all? It gives me anxiety.
No, my kids don't run away. They don't. They stay always where I could see them without me having to tell them because I've showed them videos of kids getting kidnapped. I know it's terrible, but like you got to put a little. You have to put a little fear into like kids for understanding. Like sometimes like they don't get it, and you don't want to like let them learn the hard way. So you have to like instill
So
fear.
what did you YouTube a video of a child getting kidnapped?
Child kidnapping.
Okay, y'all heard it here first.
It's treyway parenting. That's how it is. Listen, I scar my kids, but they're like they always say to me like I'm like stay where I can see you, and they're like we know you don't want anyone to take us, and I'm like I know, yeah, that's it, and they're very aware of it.
I hope the therapist that is working with Jaden
Yeah,
in 20
one
years
day.
listens back to this episode and can pinpoint this moment and say this is not your
well,
fault.
no,
Jaden.
I do that to them too. Like every time I cook them something, and they're like I don't want that, and I'm like okay, time to pull up childhood hunger, and I show up like kids that don't have food, and I'm like you know what, you're very ungrateful because you have all this food and you don't appreciate it, and I feel like it's
How
just real life
amazing is
situations. It's treyway parenting.
Google as a mom and just be like, oh, time to Google hunger, time
Yeah.
to Google kidnapping.
Yeah, that's what
incredible.
I do. I do it for like everything. Whenever they
Oh, you want to go in the
complain
ocean? Shark attack.
about- Yeah,
Google that shark attack.
And like we were watching that one where the shark like swam up on that boat the other day, and because they were like
That was nuts.
Because my mom's best friend has a boat, and they were like, "Can we go out on the boat? Can we swim in the ocean?" I'm like, "No," and this is why because there's sharks in the ocean, and look at the shark eat this buoy. No.
That buoy could have been a baby.
But also, my kids are not scared of things. Like they watched that movie, The Megalodon, where the monster shark ate everyone.
The Meg.
The Meg.
They've
They
seen The
watched that
Meg.
and loved it. They watched Jurassic Park with dinosaurs rip people apart, and they love it. They're like, "Oh my god, that dinosaur's so cool!" And I'm
Dude, your
like,
children are free.
"Yeah, they're not scared." We have Halloween dolls that we
They-
put up that they're not scared of. Like my kids just
Have
don't
we
have
told
fear
that
because
story? What Skylar did to me?
I think we've told that one before. Yeah, that like my kids show people the Halloween dolls in my basement to scare the shit out of people.
By calling them dolls, that is giving a visual. They are terrifying Halloween decorations
Life
from
size, animatronic,
hell. Horrible.
demons,
Possessed. And Skylar,
One's
sweet little
eating a brain.
blonde angel, takes my hand. Oh, Auntie Jessie, come here, look in the closet,
Come look in
Auntie
the closet,
Jessie.
and it's like this 7-foot demon with
Pitch
wings.
black demon with wings. She starts cackling, and my heart stops
Because it's in the dark and you have to turn it on, and all of a sudden
I'm
this
like-
huge demon is there.
And then I sit there and I go, do I really want children to play? Like, what am
it's
like,
just my kids that are fucked up.
Oh
like that.
my God, demon wings. And she's cackling because she literally scared the shit out of me. I wasn't
They think it's
expecting that.
funny.
She's a little girl. I didn't think she was going to show me a demon with wings.
I know, my kids are fucked up. What do you want me to tell you?
Oh, well, no wonder. They're probably YouTubing demons. Another thing I'm thankful for is the Baddies, is the show.
So thankful for them.
They
They're
give
amazing.
us, they're so interactive. This whole year with them has been
Unbelievable.
It's really, there are no words. You know, we have a group on Facebook called Club Baddie, and getting to know so many of you
One of
guys.
my favorite places on earth, Club
Doesn't it?
Baddies.
It just makes you guys. It's the only place on the planet. It's literally drama free.
Judgment-free zone, drama-free. People are not only not fighting in the group, they're becoming best friends.
Yes, like they fucking have a group chat.
They
They're
have a
doing
fucking secret Santa amongst them. Like, I fucking can't even understand that concept.
It's amazing. It's a feel good group, and this year we've made so many new friends with all the baddies,
Yeah.
and you know they've come to our events, our parties, and it's just been awesome. And then I have to be thankful for stories like these, just to see your face
My face?
as I read it.
You have a story?
Yeah, this is from one of our baddies. Are you ready?
You're making it to be very, making me nervous. I don't know. Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. So a friend of mine went on a date with this guy that she had met on a dating app.
Okay.
Sounds
Legit.
okay so far.
Seems legit.
This was their fourth date, and they met up for a dinner. After they sat down to order the food, she left the table to go to the bathroom. When she comes back, they eat, have good conversation, and they get the bill to close out. All of a sudden, her stomach starts turning, that diarrhea feeling, and she's like, oh my God, I am so sorry, I have to go to the bathroom. She doesn't make it in time, and she shits on herself. Embarrassed, she tells her date, I'm so sorry, I have to go home, I'm mortified. And he's like, don't worry, you can shower and change at my place.
What the fuck?
Now, this is their
That's
fourth
serial
date.
killer things. Okay.
This is their fourth date.
Okay.
I wouldn't feel comfortable going to someone's place after the fourth date.
Obviously not.
But, so they go to his place. He takes her to the bathroom. She strips. She gets in the shower. And he says behind the door that, you know, he'll get her some clean clothes and a bag to put her dirty ones in. She says thank you.
I can't imagine where this is going.
She proceeds to shower. When she's done, she gets out, sees the clothes clean on the bed. She puts her dirty clothes in the bag and realizes that her underwear is missing. She opens the door and sees him on the bed eating her shit. She screams. She calls the police from the bathroom, and the police come. The guy had already left his house, but the police told her that it was the third call they'd gotten about this guy. Basically, when she went to the bathroom at the restaurant
I can't.
the first time,
No.
remember when she went to the bathroom?
Yeah.
He put a laxative in her
Yeah,
water.
I knew that was coming, but I just thought it was like a way for him to get out of the date so he didn't have to proceed. And that was like his,
No.
oh, if you don't feel good, we could do this another night and never call her again.
His fetish is eating poop.
I don't know how to respond to this story. I'm taking it in because I really thought this was going in a way different direction.
She
I knew he
shit
gave her the
herself.
laxative because I saw that coming. However, I thought it was because he was over her and wanted
How
to
did
get
you
out
see
of the
that
date.
coming? Why would he-
Because why would she shit herself when she got up from the table, came back? It's such a fucking cliche move. But I thought it was because he was like not feeling her anymore and wanted the date to be
So
over,
you think
not
that
so
was
he could
like-
fucking eat shit out of her fucking panties.
So you thought his secret move was to drop laxative and gross
Yeah,
drinks
so
when the
that he
date
was
goes
like,
bad?
I'm done. Like, if you have to go, I totally understand. Like when they have their friends call, I physically don't know how to respond to this because I'm sitting here like dumbfounded.
Yeah.
She found him eating her shit.
She came out of the shower and he's sitting on the bed eating her shit on her underwear. Her underwear was missing.
What Patty is this? I don't even know.
It's a friend. It's a friend.
I don't even have the questions that I should have because I'm so
You're
fucking
speechless.
Yeah.
And like, you know what the worst part to me is not the guy eating the shit, is shitting on a date. Like, I just can't even imagine.
I mean,
in a
you've been
restaurant,
married and you're with Denny how long and you don't even talk
he
about.
doesn't think I poop.
No. So classic.
Like,
Okay.
to me, I rather someone eat shit than like see me shit myself.
You would rather the guy you were about to fuck eat shit out of your underwear. I just want to hear this correctly. That's what you're saying to me.
To me, her shitting herself at the restaurant makes me want to die. Die. At her fucking what are you, child? You need to go into the fucking restroom and get changed, a diaper change? Like, that's fucking crazy. I don't even understand people who poop. There should be no toilets for pooping.
I'm done.
There should be no toilets for pooping at a restaurant.
I'm done.
You shouldn't be able to poop at a restaurant. This is fucking disgusting. You're there to eat, not to shit. What is wrong with you?
Oh my God.
And people that fucking shit immediately after they eat should just be contained to their home.
I am fucking legitimately flabbergasted by this story. I have not a fucking word of insight. I don't have anything.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
So people first of all, there's a fucking disease called Coxsackie. It's called hand, foot, and mouth disease, and little kids get it because they go to the bathroom, they don't wash their hands, and they touch a toy, then a little kid touches the toy. Okay. But that's like a fucking virus in your body, a bacteria.
Like eating shit cannot
how
be
does
good
eating
for you.
shit, how do you survive that? I don't even understand the concept. How do you survive that? Also, have you ever fucking been in a bathroom after someone's gone to the bathroom? It's fucking gag worthy.
Oh, I can't.
These people how did she make out with him these past 3 dates and not be like, why does your breath smell like you've been eating shit all day? These are the questions. These are the questions that I need to know. I need to know why she has been on 3 dates with this man, made out with him, I'm sure, a few times, if not once, and never stopped to think, this man's breath smells like he's been fucking eating shit. And she didn't like red flags. No, this is non-negotiable. Non-negotiable. Men who eat shit, literally, like non-negotiable. The fact that the police are involved is not a first offense is offensive to me.
If you go on a date and you shit yourself and the guy says, don't worry about it.
Fucking flag.
Non-negotiable.
Red flag. He wants to eat your shit. That's what's going on here. Okay? He's not a nice guy or understanding. No guys are nice or understanding.
No.
He wants to eat your shit.
If a guy's understanding about you pooping your pants, he ain't the one.
He's not the one.
He ain't the one, sis.
No. Non-negotiable.
Oh,
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Can you believe that?
No, I wish I would. There are things in my life that I could have gone without knowing. This was one of my major top 3. I wish I literally could go my whole life without knowing this fun fact.
How many single baddies are going to listen to this and just be scarred on their next date?
I can't even imagine.
Like, take your fucking drinks with you on your dates. Go to the bathroom with your drink.
She's not being roofied. She's not being roofied. She's being laxed.
She's being poopied.
She's being poopied. You're not being roofied. You're being poopied. Oh, man. I wish I lived in any other world. I fucking can't.
In any other world. That's the thing. Like,
why is that normal here?
Into this world. Like, people are eating
I have
shit.
to worry about my daughter's going on a date with some guy who's going to lax her for poop?
Yeah. Yeah. So,
I'm fucking sitting here like can't even comprehend what we just were told.
If it wasn't for you baddies, we would not have. I can't even talk. I hate talking about poop.
Anyway.
I visualize the whole thing like a scene, like a Disney short.
I'm starting to like nervous scratch. Like
you're breaking out in hives, bro.
Like hives are like withdrawing from heroin type, like fucking like I can't even exist right now. Just end it. Just please end the video because I'm gonna fucking throw up. I'm just picturing him sitting on the bed eating fucking shit.
Yeah. So, we appreciate those stories. Maybe not this one in particularly, but you guys are fucking awesome. I'm gonna tell you about a really cool phenomenon. Those between the age of 54 and 64, right? The divorce rate has quadrupled over the last 30 years, and they're calling this phenomenon the gray divorce.
The gray divorce? Wow. Way to fucking hammer that nail. Oh my God. If you don't feel bad about yourself getting divorced at 60, why don't we call it the gray divorce and make you into a category of just gray people?
You go to the attorney, you're like, yes, me and my 60-year-old husband are getting divorced. Oh, sorry to hear about your gray divorce.
About your gray divorce.
In 2011, a 99-year-old Italian man divorced his 96-year-old wife because she had an affair in the 40s.
See, that is fucking gold to me because she had an affair in the 40s. He just found out about it. How? Probably Facebook.
Seriously. Could
And
you
like
imagine?
she would have got away with it. But stupid fucking social media screwed over this woman's like 70-year marriage.
The couple is now preparing to split despite the ties they have forged over nearly 8 decades. 5 children, a dozen grandchildren,
Do you
and
see
1
this?
great-grandchild.
I bet you Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg, get your fucking shit together. We need an anti-cheating proof Facebook platform that we can work off of. You're getting 90-year-olds divorced over here. Like, it's not fair.
The couple is going to set a new record for oldest couple seeking divorce, previously held by a British couple who are both 98 years old.
That's phenomenal. That is fucking amazing.
Goals. We have to get them on the show.
Yeah, let's call them.
The Gray
They're
divorce.
going to be like, it was all because of Facebook.
I can't.
With their cane and their one tooth left.
It was his status.
He
posted a status about that booty in the 30s.
Booty's not like it was in the 40s.
What you're saying is you want to play 5 questions right now.
Are we doing that now?
I'm gonna start.
I was not ready right now.
Question number 1 from me.
Jesus fucking Christ. I shouldn't say that. Sorry, Jesus. How dare you take my name in vain while breaking the 7th sacrament?
Sorry, Jesus, in general. In your threesome, was there more than 3 people?
No. Okay. In your threesome, was it somebody you knew?
Yes.
Go ahead. I don't like this. It's very silent in here.
In your
There's
threesome.
no smiling.
In your threesome. Was it with a boyfriend? Wait, was it with a husband?
I only have one husband. So, yes. Your question. In your threesome, was it a guy or a girl?
A girl. Good question.
Okay, good question.
In your threesome, did you let the girl, I'm assuming it's a girl, did you let her do everything?
This is a very in-depth question.
Did you let her do everything?
Yes.
Whoa.
I can't.
How many questions are we at for?
I don't know. Fucking 100? It feels like the longest questions ever. In your threesome, did you ever do it with that same person again?
No. In your threesome, were you drunk?
Yes. That's where I'm going to end it. I'm just going to say yes and not answer any farther. Okay. Would you ever, at that time, do another threesome with that person?
No. Stop asking.
Okay,
No.
I refrained from that question. That was
No.
stupid. What do you think?
You can't refrain.
Because I got my answer and I want another one. Go ahead, whatever.
In your threesome,
Keep it PG, Jessica. I already feel where you're going, so keep it PG.
So like my question is, it's longer than yes or no, but like let's say like you know how anal is off the butt,
off the butt, sure.
anal's off the table for us, not off the butt. Would you let in a threesome?
Yes,
him
because then
do
I
anal
then
with
sure
her?
if we're doing this, get off somewhere because I won't allow it, so somebody else may.
So you can have that butt.
For sure. I would rather that because then I stop getting asked questions about it.
Right. Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
I get off the hook.
Right.
It's almost like thank you. You know what? Thanks for stepping up
Yeah,
and taking
stepping
one
up.
the exit.
taking one for the team in the
Yeah,
butthole.
yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't remember, if I'm being honest, if it did.
Whoa.
I don't remember because I was preoccupied, obviously. I don't remember that. Are we talking about are we attacking each other here because we only know?
This has gone too far already.
I feel because we know too much about each other that we're asking questions that we almost already know the answer to. Okay, so I'll ask a question. Was that your only threesome ever, or did you have others?
So,
And I have one more question after that.
okay. That was my only one.
Was it a complete threesome or was it not? Is it a full throttle threesome or no?
You had 5 questions.
Oh, answer.
Yes. I was also very drunk. Wait, what does full throttle mean?
So it didn't go past okay, I guess bases, third base.
Oh, no, there were home runs
Oh,
hit.
home runs hitting. Got it. Grand
But I
slams.
was
Understood.
like very drunk. That's an important factor in this. And actually, the fact that I didn't have a million of these in college is a fucking miracle.
Yeah, because I've heard about you. So you're
I was like,
good job, Joanne. Raising an
Sorry,
saint.
Mom. I'm sorry.
I can't wait till she listens to this
I
because my mom
know.
doesn't listen to this or give a shit about
She's
this
always
whole
like,
thing. So
Jesse, what are you recording today? And I'm like, it's a
Threesomes,
threesome
Mom.
episode. And she was like, oh, you don't do that, do you, Jesse? And I'm like, oh.
Gotta listen and see. See you next Tuesday, Mom.
Let's get into the list.
Yeah, the ever so famous.
I want
list.
everyone to put their detective hats on. Join us in the hunt for clues. Now, remember, you need to gather clues before you act.
Before
Tracy,
I
explain
even
this.
before we even give you the list, you guys, some of you find one thing
And you
you
flip.
get so fucking excited that you found this.
Ooh, a clue!
Oh my god, a clue! I fucking knew it. You were cheating, bitch. Fucking pack that in your backpack. Do a couple laps around and see what else you find before you throw that in his face. You don't ever give away the first clue. You don't ever give him a way to
Ever.
back up all the if you give him the clue and you're like, she knows that she's fucking onto me, then all of a sudden all the other shit he's doing, he's gonna start like making up excuses. So by the time you get to him with that other shit, he already has alibis.
Guys, when
It's
the
so
cops
important.
are getting clues to arrest somebody, they're not just like, ooh, a clue, we're Gucci right now. Let's arrest
No,
this motherfucker.
They
Because
don't
guess
arrest
what?
them. They don't arrest you until you have a fucking warrant.
Yeah, because you know why? Camera proof isn't enough. Having voice recording isn't enough. You need it all.
Yeah,
And you need the same thing with a man. You need to have multiple
You
clues
need to
before
law
you
and order
act.
their ass and make sure that you do not attack until you have all the clues in line.
Mm-hmm.
If you find one clue, that means more than likely there's more shit to find. Wait, gather it up. Save it in your
Get
little
your evidence.
Yeah, get your evidence packed. Put your receipts together. Get a binder if you want. Label it. He's a fucking cheater, and just pack all that shit in there. So when you decide to lay it out for him, you fucking open that binder up, and it's a wrap for him.
And
you
you
lay out all the
You
fucking
law
proof.
and order it. You get him in a hot room. You turn up the
Yeah.
temperature in the house.
Yeah, make
okay?
him sweat a little bit.
Dim the lights a little
Yeah.
bit.
Mhm.
Okay.
Ask him if he wants a drink for DNA purposes.
Right. Give
Yeah.
him a glass of water.
Would
but
you like water? Would you
Warm
like a glass of
water.
coffee?
Because he's gonna be so thirsty.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want
Yeah,
you want a glass of coffee?
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. You want a cup of coffee? Go ahead. Calm down.
Yep.
There's nothing to worry about. I just want to have a casual talk with you. All of a sudden, you whip
Going
out
for
every
the kill.
receipt. Boom,
Bam,
boom,
bam, bam,
boom.
bam.
You kill him with those fucking receipts. You whip out, I got you on Twitter. I got you on MySpace, on Instagram. I saw you downloaded WhatsApp. What the fuck's that about? You know what? Don't worry. I already checked. Who the fuck is who are you calling with this 609 number? Yeah. Have these fucking receipts ready.
Deer in the headlights is literally made for this
Yeah,
situation.
that's why they came up with that.
That's
It's
why they
for
came up with
cheaters.
this for cheaters
They
who
have a
just
whole
sit there.
show called Cheaters.
Their eyes bulge out of their heads because they can't even believe. But make sure, think again when you're watching Law and Order. They're just like, oh, where were you this night? They don't. They already know where the fuck this motherfucker was.
Yeah.
They let him get caught in more lies. Oh,
Yeah.
I was here.
Dig your grave.
Bitch, no, you were not.
No, you weren't.
Then they start bringing in witnesses,
Oh,
right?
Witnesses. Ooh, if you have witnesses,
Line them up.
God, bring them over. Open the receipt, open your binder, and then have people outside your house and be like, come on in.
First witness.
Open them in. Can I, Your Honor, I call to the stage.
Mm-hmm.
And then bring them on up. Sit them down in your living room and have them spill the lies too.
Collect the clues.
You guys got to make sure. Like, that's the only way to do it. You can't jump. It is a war, not a battle.
This is so mean. I'm gonna do this to you.
What? I'm like, now I'm scared.
I want you to read. I want to see if you can pronounce these phobias.
Okay.
And just tell us about them.
Do we have a list?
We have a list.
Wow. All right.
What?
Okay, so the for Venus trapophobia. No, Venus trophobia. I assume that's like Venus is like the goddess of something. Because I think if I'm correct, most of these phobia names are going to either be Latin or Greek.
Okay.
So Venus is the Greek goddess of something. I don't know what.
So that say it again.
Venus trophobia.
That's the
The
fear,
fear of beautiful women.
amazing.
Which I assume is like guys who never had confidence, and when he sees a beautiful woman, like he can't, like Chandler Bing from Friends, he's like, like he can't talk. That's a Venus trophobia.
Whoa, that's a good one.
Okay, so next we have a chromatophobia. Chromatophobia.
Chromophobia. Let me think what this could be. Fear of climbing tall buildings.
Hard no. Fear of money.
Buildings are not made out of chrome either.
Who
are
has
they?
a fear of money? I have a fear of not having money.
Yeah, really.
Is there a fear for that? Is there a phobia name? Oh my god. Xanthophobia.
Fear of amphibians.
I think it's xanthophobia. I mean, it may be reading it wrong. Xanthophobia.
fear of reptiles.
Fear of the color yellow.
I cannot make this shit up.
Like, I can only think that stems from like something in childhood, like painted your room yellow and you were just like in timeout there
Yeah,
all the time.
Okay, catophobia.
Catophobia, fear of girls named Kate.
No. People with this phobia are afraid of hair. They are literally terrified of their own hair on their body.
How? How could you exist? Are you just living in constant
My hair
fear?
falls out all the time. Literally, it ends up on my sister-in-law's sweatshirt, my kids' clothes at school. My hair falls out all the time. And in the shower, oh my God, can you imagine the anxiety you must have in the shower?
Oh, no. I
All
don't
right.
get how people just have that when it's actually part of them.
Whoa, okay. Haphophobia.
Haphophobia, fear of, only being half
Nope.
human, half superhero.
Nope. The irrational fear of being touched by other people. Jessica has this. Haphophobia.
Oh my
She's always, every time I like hug her, she's like,
I'm a haphophobia.
You have haphophobia, if I'm
Oh my
pronouncing it
God.
right. Haphophobia, maybe?
I love your pronunciations. Please
you.
keep going.
The problem is that I have an accent. So, everything you're going to hear sounds way worse than what it is. Okay. Quorophobia. Quorophobia.
Chorophobia?
Chorophobia.
Fear of small crawl spaces.
Oh, no. This one's a really common one. Fear of clowns. This is especially in kids. This is a huge thing. Chorophobia.
Why don't they just call it clownophobia?
I don't know. These seem really. It's got to be Latin.
It's gotta
like
be.
clowns comes from the Latin word crawlophobia. Yeah, something.
Whoa.
I don't know. Some shit. They always break it down to Latin or Greek. You gave me the worst one. Pseudodysophagia.
Pseudodysophagia, fear of gambling.
Nope. Worse. This is a man's worst fear. You know why? Because it is fear of swallowing.
Fear of swallowing.
Yeah, he's like, oh, she's a spitter. She's got pseudosophobiaphagia, whatever this is fucking
Yo,
called.
imagine two dudes like broing out and being like, "How was last night?"
He's
And
like,
not
I don't
good.
know. She's got pseudophodophagia.
Yo, I had this over last night. Things were going good.
Didn't swallow.
She had pseudophodophagia.
Yeah, pseudophodophagia.
You have to swallow to
to exist,
breathe,
but
to
maybe
exist.
like it takes like, you know how like when
I can't.
when you have like something in your throat from being nervous,
Yes.
and you like force a swallow, maybe it's like people have to do that all the
You're
time.
making me like swallow.
I
right
know.
now. I'm like I'm aware of it and it's freaking
and
me out.
like they have to do that all day long.
Go to the
Try
next
to
one.
swallow, everybody. Do like that hard gulp where
I'm
like you're
doing
nervous.
it.
And that's what these people probably have to do all the time. Okay.
What about instead of spooky if I was like freaky? Because that just made me freak
Okay, you
out.
could be freaky
Woo!
this episode. Okay, chronophobia.
Chronophobia? Chronophobia. No idea what's that one.
Don't like looking at your watch? Well, you may have chronophobia, the irrational fear of the passage of time. So as time progresses, I must have that because all day I'm like, I don't have enough fucking time in the day. I'm losing time. Holy shit, it's 4:00.
Fear
Got
of
nothing done.
time. Holy shit. Talk about making something out of nothing.
Yeah. Okay. Bromidophobia.
Bromidophobia. Oh, this one's easy. This is when you're hanging out with your bro and
Whoa!
What? Am I right?
Oh no, not a fear of bros.
I'm laughing so hard. What is it?
Fear of body odor. I feel like everyone should have bromidophobia.
Bromidophobia. That's perfect name.
Bromidophobia. Bromidrophobia. That's the fear of body odor.
Oh, that yeah.
I feel like everyone has a tiny bit of that in
that's
them.
understandable.
Okay. Isotropophobia.
Isotropophobia, when you're in the shower and you can't find the soap.
Nope. When you are afraid to look in a mirror.
Get the fuck out of here.
Bitch, I am always in a mirror. I do not have isotropophobia. Good news, you may not be hideous. You just may have isotropophobia.
How do you not look in the... How do you fear yourself?
I don't know. These are all irrational. These are
Irrational, the good word.
Yeah.
Freaky.
Philomapophobia.
Philomapophobia? Philomapophobia.
Go ahead.
That's a fear of maple trees.
That is kissing. Fear of kissing. You may have a little bit of this too.
Fear of maplephobia?
Yeah, fear of mapophobia.
I like kissing. Just
Denny.
that's
But
it.
you can't kiss hello anybody else, right?
I mean, I never really understood the kiss on the cheek thing. It's stupid. It's a stupid form
Oh my
of
god.
hello.
Meanwhile, like I'm like, it takes 45 minutes for me to say goodbye at a party because I have to kiss everybody on
I
the cheek
forgot to
goodbye.
tell
It's
you
an
I
Italian
have a
thing, I think.
new form of touching.
Oh God, what?
Hand hugs.
Oh, so that could be our hug from now on when you don't want to.
Bring it
Oh, wait, okay. Oh, here we go.
No, like this. No, like this. Ready? Or just hug.
Wow, she just made our thumbs hug.
Hand hug.
Hand hugging.
Okay.
Okay, amathropophobia. Amathrophobia. Amathrophobia.
Amathrophobia?
Yeah.
Oh, that's simple. That's when you have a fear of sore throats.
You have a fear of dust. May not be surprising. Research found that occasionally shows up among librarians, people who are constantly around dust-colored old books. Why would you work in the place where you fear the most?
That's really funny, actually. Fear of dustophobians.
Okay. This is like a 70 number word. Hippopotamostrossaquippalipophobia.
Oh, hippopotamus pliplop is the fear of zoos.
The fear of long words, which I have right now because I just imagine saying that in front of a whole
say
class.
the word again.
Hippopotamostrossaquippaliophobia. Fear of long words.
Like that's who cares?
Oh my God, this one's
Why
the
would
dumbest.
they make a fear of long words so
No, because
long?
it's so right.
That's a mean joke.
It's mean. It's bullying.
It's
is what it is.
bullying.
The
just
dictionary is
bully-
of Webster. He's a fucking
He's
bully.
a bully.
Okay, this one's the dumbest. Phobophobia.
Phobophobia? What is it?
Fear of phobias. So just to be fucking scared of everything on a daily basis.
A fear
Phobophobias.
of
I'm scared of fears.
Wow.
I'm scared of phobias. The fear of phobias.
Is that it?
Swear to God, that's it. That's what I got.
Tracy, you crushed that. I'm
Thank
very
you.
impressed.
Thank you.
So if you haven't listened to the threesome episode, you probably should. And actually, I wish we had done this for poor Demi Moore. Because if you haven't heard, she recently came out with a book and she blames her divorce with Ashton Kutcher on the threesomes they had together.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know about anything about this.
Well, yeah. I mean, unless you were one of the girls, you probably wouldn't.
No. I haven't heard anything about this book. Okay, Jess.
So what Demise said is that she tried to change herself for Kutcher. And I think she pretty much is saying like she was conscious of the age difference.
Hold on.
And-
Doesn't she give you vibes like that?
Like she doesn't give a fuck. Like she would do them happily.
Way more than he would want them?
Yeah, but she said he expressed his fantasy of bringing a third person into the bed, and she didn't say no. She wanted to show him how great and fun she could be.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're dating younger because
Yeah.
you constantly have to prove to them, I'm not old and boring. Sure, I'll have a threesome with
Yep.
this smoking hot 20-year-old.
Yep.
And then he ends up with Mila Kunis.
Yeah.
Do we think, or am I starting rumors, one of them could have been Mila Kunis and then he ended up with her? Ooh, am I rumor milling it right now?
Ooh, I like that rumor mill. Hold on, there's more to the story.
Because Mila Kunis gives me vibes that she totally would.
Stop saying that everybody gives you these vibes.
I do. I get like
We
weird.
need to talk to about celebrities more if you're going to do this because I love it.
I get weird vibes off celebrities, and I'm like, ooh, that one's weird. That one does weird shit. That one says weird shit. Like Mariah Carey, I have so many weird vibes from her.
Well, I think that one everyone's got weird vibes from her. Okay, so she said he expressed that this was his fantasy and that she really wanted to please him. And we kind of talked about this, how a lot of women,
It has to be for you too. You can't do it for somebody
they
else.
do it to please their man. Oh, it's
Never.
a birthday gift or whatever. Like he's younger, you're older, so you're like Demi. You're trying to like show that you're cool, but like if you're not feeling it in your gut, you're gonna regret it, right?
It's gonna take a toll. It's gonna eat at you.
Yep, it's gonna eat at you. And she pretty much says that, she regretted it. You know, it's not good to like look back at your threesome experience and
Imagine being the
regret
third
it.
for Ashton and Demi.
It must be fucking crazy.
Imagine the stories that this. I wish I was a fly on the wall so I could hear the stories.
So after her threesome, okay, she saw media reports that claimed that he had cheated on her with a 22-year-old Pilates instructor.
Isn't that always the case?
It's always the case. So he had an affair. She was trying to be cool. And imagine like seeing that in the news. And she was like, she knew when she saw that it
was true?
It was true. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Uh-huh. And, you know, she confronted him about the cheating and he tried to deflect. What do we always say?
When men call you crazy
They
or
call you
deflect,
crazy. Like they
they flip it on you.
Yeah,
they're
they flip.
guilty.
And he claimed that the threesomes were part of the reason for his infidelity. Like he had gotten like a taste of it. So it's like you do one nice thing and it
Let me
turns
tell you,
back
no
on
good deed goes unpunished.
Yeah, because this is what he's told her. Because we brought a third person into our relationship that blurred the lines to some extent. He tried to justify what he'd done.
Oh, but of course.
This is why
What typical man would
you
have?
give a little, they
You get
take a lot.
nothing.
Yeah, I mean, a typical man would try to flip it like that.
They used to tell us this story in like kindergarten. There was like, if you give a mouse a cookie, it's a book and
Yeah.
you read in kindergarten. It's about always wanting more.
It's unbelievable.
Always wanting more. And what they were trying to do was teach girls in pre-K, don't give him anything.
Yeah.
Because he'll always want more.
But you know what, like, you know, by him saying like, oh, the lines were blurred, that's why Tracy has her fucking rules. So there
That's why
are
there's
no
rules.
blurred lines. It's
Yeah,
very
this
clear.
is not a fucking Miley
Yeah.
and what's that guy's name?
Thor's
Fucking-
brother?
No. That guy who sang Blur the Lines. Isn't that what that was about?
You said Miley and that guy, and I was
he
like,
twerked on
Thor's
her.
brother.
She twerked on him at the performance.
Oh, Robert De Niro.
Robert Thicke.
Robert Thicke.
Robin Thicke. Wow, the backtracking it took to get there.
Robert Thicke. It's like the most proper perverted name ever.
I'm
then
dying.
his name would be Dick Thick.
Thicke. That's Richard, you stupid ass.
Who's Robert?
A fucking human. A regular guy named Robert. You're Dick Thick. That would be Richard Thick. I have actual tears.
Could Richard's name, his last name officially be Thick or
Yeah.
dildo?
Oh, our dildo Richard?
Yeah, Richard
Sure.
Thick. That's
Richard
his new
Thick. Because it's Dick Thick.
Oh,
Who gave us a show?
I'm done. I'm fucking
Who
done.
gave us a show?
Baddies, if you have a friend who hasn't heard the show yet, send them the best of season 2. Get them hooked. Get them addicted. Have them understand what you love. Happy New Year, baddies.
Guys, we hoped you loved the best of episode. We hope you got ready for your New Year's Eve plans while listening. We hope you have a very safe New Year's Eve. Do not drink and drive. Live your best life inside. Sleep on a couch somewhere. We don't want any phone calls and bad example advice.
Yeah, be a good example
Be a
tonight.
good example
It's your last
tonight.
night to be a good
It's
example.
our one night where we're telling you not to be a baddie, to be a goodie.
You know what I love? We didn't talk about New Year's resolutions at all because
Because
we
we don't
worst.
have them.
We're the fucking
We
worst.
think that we're perfect and we don't need help.
And I'm going to really ruin this episode by ending it saying, see you in 2020.
Oh my God, my vision is clear. 2020.
Don't forget, guys, new clips air every Thursday. So see you next Thursday.
Hosted on dimlywit.com.
Even though we are not your best examples,
We're the best you've got.
so cheers, bitches.
Cheers.
Make sure you subscribe to our channel for updates. And if you like this clip, share it with a friend.